Wait, are there any other announcements we need to talk about? Things to go over? Thursday still working good for everybody? Sweet.
We will see, but so far.
Okay, awesome. I know we're sparse on treats. Next time, do better.
I'm gonna pull the
Anyway.
top.
Okay.
Oh gosh.
Come here.
So last time, Cyrus had opened a door and to what you now know as the attic. It was very dark.
The attack.
Musty. Yeah, the attack floor, as I have wrote it. On some map I gave somebody. Yeah, anyway, the attack floor. And you all made your way up into the attic where it was extra dusty, extra old looking, but also weirdly extra protected in many places. On the doors, the windows were barred and everywhere that you went.
Yeah.
You went into a couple rooms, this one and that one, and those were guest rooms, which looked like they had pretty much never been touched.
There's a creepy doll in one of them.
There was a creepy
And
doll
Susan
in
decided
this
to
one.
disguise himself to.
There might have been some shenanigans where someone was trying to break a window. A couple people were trying to break a window, and actually it did get broken. But it's almost like the house decreed it would not happen.
Right.
And yes, and everything went pink into place, shoving you guys into the air on your backs, boof, and anyway, and then went back to normal. So, but the doll was not affected, weirdly enough. Anyway, and then Susan, yes, changed Susan's appearance to be in the silhouette of a yellow dressed doll and looks yellowish. So if you look at Susan from the corner of your eye, yeah, you think little child girl thing in a yellow dress. Yes. We should you suddenly now have whips or red hair, like anyway. And I don't know if you still have the broom, but anyway.
I bet I do.
Yeah. And then the other guest bedroom, same thing, no doll present, but really nothing in there. And then in going into this other room, it seems like a storage room of furniture. There was lots of silverware and like whole set of anyway, that someone might have taken. And then you discovered a door, a very heavy dark door that's smaller, kind of like a shortened door, like a cellar kind of thing. Anyway, and then also this big iron trunk, which in opening very carefully, I have to say, very well, you found a corpse of a woman who had a ring. Upon further inspection, had a skull with fire behind it, seemingly, and it was emerald, so it was green. Anyway, and so you took it. Yes, you took it. And the corpse had knife wounds. It was like a silk nightgown kind of thing, and had been almost mummified. So, anyway, so you got a lot of information from there. Oh, and then underneath was a knife, which you suppose might be the murder weapon. So, it was turning into a murder mystery. A whodunit. Anyway, and then in moving out to the last room, in opening it, you discover that this was the kids' room with 2 beds. You've got a chest full of toys and whatever, and then you've also got a replica of this house. Seems to be a ratio, smaller ratio, but everything's included of this house. And then the 2 corpses of the children on the big rug in the center, which upon disturbing, you see Thorn suddenly appear, and also Rose, and you're able to talk to them. And Rose, oh yeah, you were over video call. Did you hear all that?
Yes.
When did it cut out?
It was after we ended.
Okay, that's what I thought. I was like,
So I
and
heard
like,
about the nanny, the baby,
Uh-huh.
and them getting locked in the room and not getting out.
yes.
Dying a very terrible death.
Yes, or they might have been forgotten about, or something else happened. Anyway, and they're still waiting for their dad to let them out.
Yeah.
So, anyway, does anyone need any more details about that story? I know we did it at the very end. But
So,
some
just a quick,
details.
so there was the core family, and they hired the nanny, Did she also did other?
kids?
Did she cook or was it just
Yep.
exclusively for the okay?
Nope, all the stuff.
So nanny slash maid, friends with the wife at 1st till baby was till she was sick. Mom got
Mommy
upset.
had to go do the grocery shopping and all
Yeah.
those things.
And then baby was born, but wasn't moving, started to stink. So
Nanny fell down the window, Mom said, or down the window, down the stairs, Mom said,
Yeah.
out the window. That would have been a different
But
story.
she
Yeah.
lived.
Yeah, she
and
lived,
then
baby
there was-
died.
and then they went to go see little Walter. Wasn't moving, but Dad said he
friends that could help, and they showed up, and then
and that he had a role to play. He was
Yeah.
born for a purpose.
oh yeah, they were gonna take him to the basement. That's right.
And then Dad was very upset and came up one day and said, Nanny's a bad person and Mommy's missing. And they need to find Mommy and the nanny. And he'll come back, but he's got to lock him in the room for now. Because Annie, the nanny,
The
was
baby's name was Walter, and they took Walter where?
to the basement.
Walter.
So something tells me, aka 2 kids, tells me we should probably go to the basement.
Yeah.
We've explored pretty much everything.
Yeah.
But is in the replica of the house, is there any indication of the stairwell?
Oh, okay.
Let's
go
go
last
look.
time and then I forgot. Good call.
Yeah, let's
Go
Any
look at the house.
replica of the basement and how it's laid out?
Now, so so who wants to inspect? They're like, everybody.
I think all of us take
we
it.
get Ferlin up there.
One of us will roll well.
Yeah, whoever
Yeah.
wants to inspect this replica, roll investigation for me, please.
Susan's still playing with the kids.
Whoops.
3.
That's awesome.
Investigation. Hold on.
So 4.
14.
Cool. 14,
Grace
15.
skips around the room,
15. Okay.
comes out of tune.
Investigation?
Yeah.
Yep, investigation.
Oh.
That's a 19.
Oh.
Plus I have an inherent.
That's
Give 'em
true.
a-
Plus I have an inherent knowledge.
Yes,
true.
that is very true. Because
Wow.
even looking at this house when you first got there, you're like, okay, this is I don't know how many bedrooms, but whatever, this is a so many bedroom house. This is on the side of this is a mansion, pretty much small mansion. With a lot of guest bedrooms. Okay, and they're probably here. Yeah, cool. And there's a basement, which is in a similar layout to up here. Yes. So in looking at it, and also you've noticed the random space that has not been accounted for. So as you're looking at the replica, and you're able to, so all of you are looking at it, and you're able to see the rooms that you've been in, and funny enough, they've even created little beds where the beds were, little mirrors where the mirrors were, there's even a yellow doll.
Like a tiny yellow doll?
It's more like a blob. Because it's so
What
small.
scale is the dollhouse? 1/12 scale?
You're asking me to math, alright? Like, so.
Then each foot would each inch
That's,
would be
that's not
a
the
foot.
common scale for
It's like one of
dollhouses,
those
right?
that you
1/12.
like open up,
Oh.
like it's that big, like it's big.
So it's
Yeah,
1/12.
it'd be big.
Yeah.
I'm glad you know.
Well, because you were saying 1/12 because you said normally that's what dollhouses are.
So
So if this
one of
house
those
is
big rooms.
is 3 floors, that's about 36 feet, plus the roof is 43 feet. 1/12 scale is about 3 feet tall.
That sounds right.
I was thinking a little bigger, but yeah, sure. One like
It's big.
yeah, like to an
For a
adult.
dollhouse, that's
it's
big.
like,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, 3.
So the doll's like me.
No, dolls would be like
Dolls like
5 feet. If the person's 5 feet tall, the doll would be 5
5 inches.
inches tall. So a kid would be like 2 inches. A doll would be
Yeah,
like,
like-
Oh, okay. So like brink.
yeah.
yeah,
Like half inch or so.
like your top of your feet.
Probably really.
Yeah,
Like
so
that
very
size.
And so you rolled a 19. So as you're
I rolled a 19,
looking,
shut up.
no, which is great.
I only rolled a 19.
No.
If I rolled
So-
a 20, it could have gotten the exact scale.
So there are so many details. The broom in the closet is there.
Wow. Is it
and
still in the closet?
even-
Yeah, I was like, is it still there?
It is actually still in the closet.
It's not like a
Interesting.
creepy dollhouse.
Yeah. And there's even the window in the bathroom that was broken. This one's broken.
Maybe it is. Creepy dollhouse.
Yeah. So, and you know, the
Are
little
the doors open to match, open or closed to match the doors currently?
no.
Oh.
Almost as if this is a default blueprint. So you would know this. Well, like normally when you create something, you have a blueprint that you go off of to create the house.
What is this, a month for ants?
And so, and so if the house were to have to revert
Blue steel.
to its blueprint.
Nice. Zoolander. Anyway.
Oh, okay. Which is it the second one? No. Oh yeah, I've only seen the first one. Anyway, so
Somebody should break something on the.
I was
Yeah,
thinking
I'm
we should
gonna,
like.
I'm gonna go in and try and break one of the windows on the dollhouse.
Or-
the window in the child's room.
Let's just move one of the beds and see.
Oh,
like if we
yeah.
break a window, what about the stuff outside?
Oh.
That's
Well, we
true.
how about we start with moving a bed and then we can escalate it if we need to.
Yeah.
Let's move one of the beds in the room we're in.
demolish the attic. See what happens.
Just like rip the roof off.
We
oh,
can.
Godzilla. Okay, but for starters, we'll just move the bed.
Okay.
In the
Who's
room we're
moving
in.
the bed?
Okay.
Wait. Can I check in the chest where we found the body? Is the body there?
I was thinking that too.
In the dollhouse?
Okay.
Yeah.
What are you using to open the chest?
In the dollhouse?
Yeah. Where the body was? It's locked, dude.
The chest in the dollhouse is locked.
Yes.
Wow.
Whoa.
But we unlocked that chest. Is it still locked?
Yeah, I'm just gonna try and just break it open.
It is still locked.
Even if I try and break it open?
Well, okay, try and break it open. But it is locked.
Wow, that's
What do
crazy.
you want me to roll?
What?
Do you want me to roll?
Oh, this is so. Normally, I would have you roll a strength check, but it's like, like you know, so.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. I'll still have you roll a strength
Dexterity?
check. No, because it's your finger strength
Okay.
I
or
have
whatever
tools.
you're trying.
Oh, that's
to...
true. You guys have these tools.
But aren't
Okay,
they?
I'll-
They're
I'll-
big thieves' tools.
Yeah, 'cause they
How do they fit in a
I also
tiny,
have
tiny?
artisans tools.
Okay, so
that
we're
probably
gonna
have a
work on a
blade
tiny
that
I mean, I have
fire.
alchemist tools. I can light it on fire.
Then you won't know if there's a
Okay.
corpse in there
Yeah.
anymore.
That's an 8.
An 8? Okay, see. You know how hard it was to open it the first time? You break your finger, no. Ah!
Damage?
No.
Just his pride.
Yeah. So no, you can't get it open.
So I had a
think you
key.
could get this open?
Sure, let's try.
Would a key work?
Is there a
Hopefully
mini
not.
painting?
There is a mini thing.
Can I look behind? Can I look at the little painting
Okay.
and see if there's a key back there?
And you see like a hair like on the hair. Like, is this what I think it is?
Tweezers.
And if you were to blow, you might lose it. Like,
Wait, I'm also gonna look behind the mirror in the first dusty room that me and
Oh, yeah.
Janica went in.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah,
To see
yeah. No.
if there's any writing.
Yes, there is writing. He loves me. He loves me not.
Okay.
That's weird though.
I have. What do I have? Trying to see if I've got.
It's a 14 on artisans, thieves, and tinkers tools.
Yeah, you better go for that.
Because I can't decide.
All of them.
He just holds up his hands. There's a different tools.
Okay.
Go gadget.
So you realize that the okay, wait. We gotta think of size
Oh.
ratios. So you said if it's say it's a, I don't know, a 5 foot long chest or whatever,
It would be 5
then it'd be
inches.
5 inches. Okay, so we're looking at a chest this big.
Okay, that's not.
Okay.
Not too bad.
Okay. You rolled a 14.
I'm also thinking I might be able to like jam something in this in the crack and pry and
You might have like a chisel in there.
probably,
Yeah.
Take the chisel to the
Yeah.
lock and
Okay. Well, I'll give this to you. So,
I can
So,
come up with more ideas.
if you were no. So, if you were to take like a hammer the size of like a long big old table, to the shed, I think it would probably do something. So anyway, so we're at that ratio. Anyway, so you take your
First
tools.
I hold it up. Okay, firebolt.
The whole thing. Okay, so you take You take your tools. You take the smallest one that you can find, and you try in the lock first. You're like, okay, I know I need 2 of them. Okay, and they don't really fit in the really, really tiny locks. You're like, okay, we're gonna go a different route. So you decide to slip the thin one in where, like, you saw the Cyrus slip, his dagger in to prevent things from happening, and then you take one of your larger ones and with a lot of force go kink, and
It's trapped.
take the lock off.
I'll say belatedly.
And then you're able to open it, and inside you see fabric, bloodstained fabric, bed sheets, wrapped up in something.
I thought this was the.
Are you opening it?
I'm wrapping it.
Oh, looks like there's a little corpse in there.
Okay, wrap it back up, stick it in, shut it.
I thought this was the one down in the hidden library.
So the fact that
Oh, that chest.
Yeah.
Oh, wrong chest. I was thinking of the one up where the body was.
He was.
That's the one that I was thinking of.
Oh, well then.
Okay, so I was thinking of the wrong chest.
Yeah, whatever. You can also try for that
We
chest
could.
too.
Yeah,
They're
let's
little
try.
miniature versions of our tools that we got.
Oh.
Little mini potion.
Yeah.
So then you have the normal potion and you have the mini one.
It's like a Tic Tac.
it's like a single drop.
Yeah.
Fun fact. Tic Tacs are technically sugar-free.
Oh, goodness.
Because in order for something to be declared sugar-free, it has to have less than a gram of sugar. Well, an entire Tic Tac is 1 gram, so technically it's sugar-free.
Because it's like 0.8
Quite a bit of sugar
Right.
though for
Of a
one
gram.
small.
Yeah.
It's like 80% of the Tic Tac is sugar.
Sorry, continue.
Okay, anyway, so needless to say, everything that you guys have encountered, you
Anywhere
run
we missed,
across.
we'll look at.
Let's look. Is there anywhere we
do
missed
you
on the
want
dollhouse?
to? Yes.
I'm gonna open up all the doors, try to find secret doors.
Now,
I see us, we're all in there like,
Corellin, as you've looked, yeah, you're all. You take
the poor kids are probably like, what did you do to our dollhouse?
movie stuff. Now, Pharrell, you do notice that on every single floor there is like a 5-foot square spot, or like that has just been, you've thought empty space, and you're like, what is this empty space that hasn't been used? That there's walls all around but no doors. Anyway, so when you look in the attic, there's the door that you guys ran across, and there is a stairwell leading down. Yeah, you know about. Yeah, I know you knew. Oh, anyway, but you also see that it continues on the 3rd floor, 2nd floor, 1st floor, and to the very bottom that you can see.
When Dre moved one of the beds in the bedroom, did it move as well?
No, probably not.
So you look over the bed.
So
Hey.
because
Go close the bedroom door. Come back here. Move stuff around, then go open the bedroom door. Just to see.
that's a good
It's like I'm
idea.
plugging back in.
Okay.
Sure.
Dre
So
doesn't think anything's gonna happen, but
So you move several. Oh wait, no, in this room or in a different room?
So I think in a different room, right?
yeah.
Yeah, in a different room.
So you like run, open this door, check. Okay, close the door, and then who is someone else moving it?
Sure, I'll move it.
Move. Okay, open the door. Everything's the same.
Ha.
So it's like this house was, this dollhouse was captured as a moment in time, and any changes we make now don't seem to impact the actual house. But the model is reflecting.
He has to come over
Sure.
and look.
I'll move out of the way.
Is there a miniature of the miniature dollhouse?
I thought you had some really amazing thought.
I mean, that is pretty cool.
There actually is not.
Ah,
There is
dang it.
not.
Hey Google, what is recursion?
That would have been so funny. So it's almost as if somebody, like by magic or whatever, created this dollhouse to capture this moment in time and keep it here and store it for some reason. But when that happened, the dollhouse was not there yet. And then the dollhouse was placed here.
Were there dead children skeletons in the bedroom? Oh, okay.
In the dollhouse?
Yeah.
Oh.
Can we
Kids
see?
not notice that.
Can we see the basement in the dollhouse?
So you see the first floor and a thick, like, base. A
Foundation.
brown, like, foundation base. Thicker than what a normal foundation would be.
But the model ends at the first floor.
So you can't see below the first floor.
Can I
Besides
tilt
the
up the
stairs.
dollhouse and see if there are any holes going down? Because I think the spiral staircase would probably go into the basement, but are there any other entrances to the basement?
Oh, smart man. So you so you tilt it and everything goes
No, backwards.
yeah, well you still tilt it and everything bing, bing, bing. You know, you're all the little
Nice.
pots pans. And you tilt it.
You're still on the mini silver.
Are there many silverware?
Yes!
Yeah, grabbing that.
They're like this big. Little sharp mini toothpicks, like.
I still have the key. I'm
Yeah.
putting it in a pocket.
And weirdly, everything that you touch feels like the material that it's actually made out of. So like
So maybe we
the
should
beds
take
with
silver.
wood posts
Actually, I let him.
feel like wood. The silverware actually feels like silver. The little key you found doesn't feel like nothing because it's not even. It's
I'm
like,
actually gonna
you
put
know,
it in a glass beaker, like a little vial. So you can say.
How vile.
Anyway, now can you roll an investigation check for me?
Oh, not good at those. 11.
You're looking for it. So you notice in that room, that prep room with the animals and the heads of deer and whatever, all that stuff.
Yeah.
You notice as you ding 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 ding, that on the floor a little latch goes blink. Oh, there's stairs.
Oh!
Wait,
okay.
different stairs from. Are they aligned with these?
Nope, different.
Oh, flip.
So in
This is the first floor?
this first
My
floor,
stomping never found
and
it?
it's roughly
guess not.
about here on the first floor.
Huh. Okay.
So we got 2 entrances into the basement.
Are we sure they both go to the basement?
No.
I don't think we should split up though.
No,
I
that's
would
not a
like
good
to
idea.
do one more test.
Cool.
I'm ready. Reach me the dollhouse and I want to remove a door.
Okay.
And I'm going to go to its corresponding door and I want to stab it and see if it actually takes damage.
Oh, like the door that you're stabbing? Okay.
Because if the door doesn't exist in the
Because remember, the
dollhouse,
wood doesn't take damage very well.
will it actually take damage in real life?
I think, it's
Everything's
only,
been healing so far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But everything's been reverting back to this blueprint.
I think there's only one directional. I think the house drives the dollhouse, but it's a good test.
So you take it.
That could be.
Oh wait, are you with the door?
No.
Or like
Just
with
stabbing the door with a.
I want to remove a door
Out of the
Uh-huh.
dollhouse.
and I want to go to the corresponding door in the house and I'm going to push the 2 doors together.
Okay.
Oh.
And if that does nothing, then yeah, I'm just going to go ham and start trying to destroy the door.
Okay.
The real life size door.
Okay. So you take this little door. Now it's got like good hefty because it's to this room, yeah. Good hefty metal hinges.
Any door really. It's,
Well,
that's
we're just gonna say
convenient,
this
yes.
one. Yeah. Anyway, and it's got like that metal plating, like that's kind of
Oh.
like the skeleton, whatever. Anyway,
Yeah,
so
the
you
bands.
tink. It was whatever. You've got tools. Anyway, so then you go to the door, you close it because you guys didn't close it behind you, and you go okay. Nothing seems to happen. Okay. Okay. Maybe that doesn't do anything. So you decide to whack at it. Yeah?
Mhm.
Okay. Roll damage. Because obviously you hit it. It's not moving anywhere. Because I was having you guys do that before, and I'm like,
When it's
It's a door.
I know, but like if it's something specific, I'll have you roll to see if you hit the specific. But
I don't really have any sharp weapons?
You do
Want
have
me to
fire.
just go in with my mace?
You also have
Sure. I'll take my mace and just...
Okay, roll for damage.
Oh, that's a d6. No, it's not a d6. What am I doing? Yes, it is a d6. My goodness. 10.
10. Wow, that's pretty good.
No, 11.
Okay, that's even better.
You
So
rolled a 5.
you
5 plus 2 plus my strength modifier.
Goodness gracious.
so you take your mace. Is it the big one?
Yeah.
Yeah. So so it's really like extra large on one end, on the hefty end, and when you go, okay, wham, boom, and so your mace is metal, and the door also has metal bits on it, so you hear this bing, and you hit a bit of wood too. So the wood that you've hit, you have made a bit, like it actually cracks a little bit, and you've dented the metal. And before, everything had been super, super strong, and it took like lots to do anything or to break anything. But this, you made a big impact. Like there's a hole in it, and then a big old crack that's gone down, this far or so. So you've done a lot to it. Mm-hmm.
Does it remain that way, or does it fix itself?
You wait. It stays that way.
I'm going to look to you and I'm going to say every experiment has potential to reveal more secrets.
I agree.
This has been a successful experiment. Every experiment is it's not an experiment yet, just screwing around. Pull out a notepad and start taking notes. Now it's an experiment.
I now have a theory.
All right. I think.
I had a theory.
Susan says, should we experiment some more? And then he hefts the...
That actually wasn't far from what I was thinking.
And there's some like little bits, like you see a chair, boom. Like,
I'm just going to
hear more
mention,
things.
Susan, that's going to make a big old mess. You really want to do that?
Maybe if we hold it sideways so that all the stuff just kind of sits in a pile on the back wall. I think we should bring it in case we need to look.
And it's
For
kind of
something.
big.
And
too.
it's
big.
at whatever's attacking us.
That's true.
Well, at the monster.
Yeah.
Maybe it will get rid of the monster.
And
Let's bring
Susan
it
will try and jab his broomstick through 2 windows. So it spears it.
Oh yeah.
And then he'll just heft it behind him.
Oh, you're just doing the whole.
Yeah.
So you jabbed it through like 2 of the second-story windows, and little glass. Which is fairly easy to do. You've got a massive. It's like if somebody had a
Almost
battering
so bad.
ram just through windows. Boom.
Do we want-
You had to do it twice.
Do we want to see if this fog comes
Yeah.
Sure.
Well, we haven't broken the windows yet in real life.
Yeah, because what we do
True.
to the house doesn't reflect on the big. What we do to
Probably
the
just-
dollhouse doesn't reflect on the large house.
Made them vulnerable.
Yeah, so we could
True.
go to those windows and break them eventually.
Probably.
True. So, okay, I do want to do one more thing.
So you heft the dollhouse real fast, and you like heat, and it goes wing, 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 because it's all bottom heavy, wing, 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 and things. There's like little knives for it. There's a little wolf thingy from the whatever where the preppy said,
I'll scoop them up and like just drop them randomly in the house.
Yeah.
Actually, I want to grab that wolf.
Okay, I won't grab that. I'll grab everything.
I want to try
Stick my-
infusion, which is something new to what I can do at level 2.
Oh, okay. Infusion.
Is it infusion or attribute? Not attribute.
Something new.
No, it's just magical tinkering. Never mind.
Okay.
Where I can basically infuse something with a sound.
Mmm.
And I'm curious, if we hear it here, will we also hear it at the actual item as well?
Oh. So you're infusing this little wolf thing
Yes,
And
I am very
to
curious.
make a sound,
Hmm?
and you're wondering if downstairs that
I
same
will
wolf.
try and gently put it back into the dollhouse
Ah.
before hitting play, essentially. So I can infuse like a 6 to 8 second sound.
Okay. Awesome. So you have to touch it. So you grab the wolf, hold it in your hands and fingers, think hard, It's actually kind of big-ish. Whatever. Anyway, and you hear the and then you put it back. So Susan still got it. You find the room on the first floor. You put it down, and then
I'll step out of the room real quick.
okay, to try and hear
Yeah,
it.
to try and hear it.
Okay. And you take your fingers away. And what sound is it making? Oh my gosh! Okay.
I feel like a dead joke, by the way.
Next roll, automatic do one. You had that ready.
Yes, I've been waiting for weeks.
To rickroll everybody.
Oh, instant D1.
Worth it. Worth it.
Do we all take psychic damage? I still love that song, even though it's a.
The bards are like,
I know the bards are like.
I like that song.
I know.
I do too.
I still like it.
I
even though it's a-
Like-
I lived then, so.
I know. I'm like, I think it's great.
Honestly, I still think that era of
Plus,
music is
I
one
was
of the better
always like,
ones.
how is that deep voice coming from that small body?
Oh,
I
it
did.
was, yeah, even back then it was like, what?
Yeah. What's happening?
This one actually, I do a wolf howl.
Oh my god.
Oh, sorry, let me change that.
Just kidding.
Wrong station.
Turn the tail.
So you put it back. Get it ready? Hold still, Susan. And the miniature does the wolf howl. Howl. And Cyrus, you're out there. And you don't quite hear anything, but you do hear a whoosh. And then kind of like, because you had to go out here and by the stairs.
Yeah.
And so you're by that wall and you hear whoosh, seemingly from outside. And then the rest of you hear, or then it happens again and the rest of you hear it.
Sounds like
I'm
a giant
gonna
broom
run
head.
back in the room.
house.
Guys, I think something's outside.
Like outside.
Let's not break one
Yeah.
of the
I
windows.
think outside.
I was nervous about the window breaking, just in case.
Okay,
But,
maybe
Yeah,
that
let's not break the window.
I vote.
my journal make.
I vote we start taking one of the stairs. Yeah. Do you want to try the dirt smelling one first?
Which one do you think they would expect us to come down?
This
there
one.
are people in the basement.
This one. Because it's got a door. The other one had a trap door.
Ah.
A hidden
That's true.
door.
If there's anything in the basement, we might want to go down the door that they would not want us to come down.
we don't know which one goes to the
We
basement.
don't know which one.
Because what if it goes to like a one cellar or something?
We could drop something down this one
Oh, we could roll something down.
Hello?
Yeah, I was actually just thinking that.
and then go down the other one.
That's true.
We could do that.
We could do that.
Pull a Pippin. Wait, what?
Okay.
Okay.
Should I?
Do you want to light up?
Sure. Well, it might be a little easier.
Okay. Bling.
Okay. And then I drop it down the spiral staircase.
Can I like lob it a little bit so it rolls,
Yeah.
tumbles?
Are there holes in this? Is it like a metal spiral staircase that has like
Or is it wood?
gaps, or is it like
Stone.
one continuous piece of wood?
It is actually made of stone.
Okay.
So you guys have gone back there, or you're looking at the mini
We're
house?
that
you're-
spiral staircase.
Okay. Because I know you checked it out in the mini house, and you see where everything goes. So
Did everyone
it's-
follow, I'm guessing, to the staircase?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it.
I think so.
is-
I'll tell the children that we'll figure out what's going on before we leave so we don't just like
They've just been
peace
kind
out.
of watching you
Yeah,
guys.
I'll
even
just like,
doing
hey, we're gonna figure this
Like,
out.
By the way, we
Okay.
should probably
And
do
then-
What? Oh
Yeah.
yeah, we decided last week we were gonna do that.
I started rolling them up in the rug, and
And that's when you disturb Thorn.
then you guys told me
So-
to stop.
If we roll them up now, is it okay?
So, so are you?
Or should we
guys
just come
trying
back to
to
them?
roll them up?
Well, let's roll them up just in case we have to leave suddenly.
Okay, we'll roll them up and then we'll take care of stuff and then I'll leave. Just so they know we're aware of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you start rolling them up. Who's rolling them up?
I can help.
My arms are full now.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah, yeah,
he's-
yeah,
I'll
you're
roll,
good.
I'll
He's-
roll them up.
We can roll it
so
because you're carrying the
Cyrus and
house.
Jenica, like you're starting to roll up. Okay. Anyway, and then Thorn is sitting there with Rose.
What are those?
Oh, don't worry
It's just
about
a
it.
mess. We're cleaning up the mess. And
Do
Do you guys bring toys too?
Not quite. We have some toys, and I put my mace on my shoulder.
Okay.
But these aren't generally for children.
I like that one.
Yeah.
When
These
you're
are for-
older.
When you're older.
He seems way more comfortable with you guys now that you've been here a little bit and like doing dumb stuff with the, you know, and like you're helping. You
Like,
helped
you're
his
just
sister
playing with
get
the
his toy
dollhouse.
or whatever, and he's like, okay. He doesn't seem as scared. You know, as soon as kids get over that, I've never get.
we're playing with toys too. It's fine.
Yeah, and they're like,
While
oh,
they're
you're
doing that, I'm
friends.
gonna just come over and talk to them gently and play a little tune.
Okay,
Oh.
and Thorn had sat
Comforting
down
them.
and
That's
was
nice.
like,
Yeah.
you know, playing with his doll and everything, which you guys noticed.
Oh.
So that, who was it that got the pony? Anyway, so Rose had asked for her pony.
Oh,
Did you?
In
yeah.
in
Who
the
went-
chest.
Wait, who went?
Was it me?
Who went in the chest? Was it you?
And
was
she
me.
couldn't touch it.
That
Oh.
She couldn't
he's holding
touch
the
it.
doll.
But he
You
is,
can touch stuff.
and
But
he's able to touch.
was the doll in the bones?
Which doll
Yes.
are we talking about?
I'm gonna stick the pony in Rose's bones.
So it's almost like he's got an imagery
Right.
thing, you know,
Right.
and he can touch that, and it's more corporeal than himself.
Oh.
But the actual doll is with the bones.
Yes, I'm gonna stick the actual pony doll in with Rose's.
Oh,
bones.
I mean the actual like
Mary
the doll he has.
Yes.
You guys need a picture.
Well, no, I know. So the doll that he is playing with, the actual doll is in with his bones.
That's what
right?
the doll looks like.
Okay.
You're gonna pass that around.
Yeah,
the
okay.
Table. It's like a not patchwork.
Right, but I'm gonna see if I give the pony's dolls to
Mhm.
Rose, if she can
Like in her
play
bones.
with
You know how
her
the actual doll is sitting on the rug?
Oh yeah.
We're putting
yeah.
her pony
Yeah.
with her bones to see if then she can
Oh.
create and imagine the pony.
The yellow
and play
dress
with it.
doll is a different doll than that one.
Yes.
Not Mary.
Not
Yeah,
Mary
it's a
Mary.
different doll. So
Good story, but
Oh, you're
not
fine.
Mary Mary.
You're fine. Yes, so you grab the pony doll, the pink doll, before you're like, "Ugh, we're gonna wrap them up. Wait.
I'm also gonna try and keep them separate.
Keep them separate. Oh, the bones.
So like
So,
fold
like,
part of the rug
fold
over.
and then-
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Femur is this. Yeah. It looks a little smaller. It must be thorns.
Actually, I could probably tell the different bone. Anyway,
Yes,
let's
you
try and make our
probably
jobs easier.
You
Yeah,
do
yeah,
a pretty good job. Anyway, so you go, wait, as the bones were starting to slide together. And so you put the pony on the bigger set of bones. Are you doing anything else besides just placing it?
Don't know if there's anything I can.
I'm like, I look over at Rose.
She looks at
Cross
you.
your fingers.
Looks down at the pony. Looks up at you. Looks down at the pony. Can I have that?
Yeah, go ahead. Try it. Yeah, take it.
Oh no.
Okay. So she comes over
Oh.
and she goes like this. And it goes through the horse.
Oh.
Can I have it?
Oh. Let's put it down next to her. I don't think we can.
What did you do?
Is there some way to?
Broke it.
No.
Why don't you put it back where you had it before?
Sure, I'll put it on the chest.
No, it was on the floor next to her.
Sure,
And
on the
she
floor.
asked,
Happy with
can you explain what's happening?
We're going to go find out.
Why can he play with his toy and I can't play with mine? You guys are sorcerers or something.
We're not quite sure why you can.
It's,
We're gonna
it's
find
a
out.
long story.
We're gonna go figure it out. So, depends.
Sorry?
It depends. We'll leave the door unlocked.
We'll leave the door open.
Yeah, you.
So we can go outside?
Sure.
Sure.
So,
I mean, they've
Well,
already
I
been
don't know.
inside, so that's where they met us.
And she gets excited. Can we come with you? Can we come with you?
So we're kind of gonna do some stuff that might be a little scary, like
Why?
track down monsters.
That's okay.
Why can't they come with us?
Daddy didn't
They
come
can't
back
get
yet,
hurt.
so maybe
Okay.
maybe you guys will find him.
You know what? Why don't you come with us? And if you see any danger, you run and hide. Okay?
Okay.
You tell us first,
Okay.
but
We
then
can
you
go.
go run and hide.
We can go look for danger.
Sure.
That way you don't
Danger,
have
danger,
to
danger.
look
Sounds like a
and
great idea.
Whoa,
Can we
yeah.
send them scouting ahead?
We scout. I don't know what that is, but we could scout.
Jack is like trying to stop people, but everyone's getting ideas. So she gives up. Is like,
Maybe the
why,
best scouts.
why don't you just stick with us for now? And if we see something scary, we'll tell you to run and hide, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. But I'm bringing my brother with
But
me.
if you see anything scary, let us know as well.
Okay.
This is two-way street.
Okay. I don't know any of you. Mom said don't talk to strangers.
Well, it's a little too late for that now.
Okay, you guys
Saphira,
let us out.
Saphira, you have what?
I'm thinking. Well, we're thinking, but not Susan, just us. What about checking out his physical doll? Because he's holding his doll.
Oh
Why
yeah.
can't she hold hers?
What if there's
What
something
if there's something?
particular about that doll that
Right.
makes it?
Without
Maybe one roll will be like,
Yeah.
because I was curious about that when
Did
I.
you die holding it?
Are you asking him?
I don't think we need to,
I'm
based
more
on the
asking
fact
if
it's
it's-
clutched in his core.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
business.
bones.
So maybe that's all there is to it.
But we can look at it. So maybe we can just like, maybe we can just
Hers
unroll
was-
it and we can look at it because I wanted to earlier. Can we just take a quick peek at the doll just to see
Sure.
if there are any runes on it or if it?
Anything inside?
Yeah,
Yeah.
so you're physically
Gently.
looking at it.
Yeah.
You're investigating it.
Mm.
If I was mean, I'd cast holy water on it, but it might make it disappear.
you're
So I'm
only
not going to.
physically looking at it.
Only physical.
So
I have detect magic yet.
Yeah.
I do.
Oh, you do?
Yes.
Oh,
okay.
I'll cast detect magic.
Okay.
okay.
Thank you.
So Janica, you're like looking at it.
It's gonna light up.
It looks like a well-used doll. Like it's been well loved. Like there's patches. Like
Stains.
yeah, like bit like little puffs of like stuffing is coming out of the arm. Like he's held it.
I would like to cast mending on it.
Okay, well first we'll do this. Yes. So Drea, you wait. Maybe it's magic. Anyway, so you come up and you put your hand next to the doll that Jenica's holding, and you cast detect magic, and it.
Yeah. And let me guess, necromancy.
It's like lights up like a spotlight.
Yeah, necromancy, right?
Oh, you're gonna ask me the schools of magic. Okay, hold on.
There's
Memorize
evocation,
Oh.
Yep.
I don't have to
evocation,
memorize
necromancy,
I know what
divination,
it is.
Transmutation.
transmutation.
Enchantment. Illusion. Evocation. Did we already say that? Evocation.
Work smarter, not
Divination.
harder. Let's
Yeah, we
do
said that
this.
one. What I need to do is
Because the
create,
whole
like, a
house was
whole-
glowing when we entered in necromancy, so.
Makes you feel any
Oh, and
better.
there's
I have
new-
very
there's
little
new
grasp
schools
on the
that's
schools of magic either.
Okay, good. I'm not the only one. Okay.
Because now there's
well,
war magic,
Mm-hmm.
and there's a new class that came out, but I haven't had a chance to look at it yet.
Well, war magic, I feel like it's been a thing for a while.
Oh, has it? Oh, well, I'm just slow.
Is there a school of magic that seduction fits in finally for the bards?
The who?
Seduction?
No.
The bards actually did get. There's a dancing bard now.
Dancing.
Mm-hmm. And it actually is better than the new monk, because they nerfed the monks really bad. So.
Well, from what I've read.
Sorry.
So what? They put a -1?
I know what it is,
No.
but the
Monks
specific
are-
question.
Terrible to begin with.
Ouch.
Well,
I don't know.
They did
Okay,
fix the monks.
fine. I thought this
Went
would
back
be
and fixed
easy.
it.
Let's not.
it wasn't a great fix. And then they nerfed
I'm gonna have to.
D&D shorts?
it. Uh-huh.
Give me. Hold, please.
Is this D&D 1 you're talking about? Or
Yeah, I probably won't be using
Is
stuff
that
from
my D&D?
Oh yeah, one day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I probably won't be using anything from that, to be honest.
I kind of like 5th edition.
Yeah, same.
You like 5th edition?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I know we tried, 3.5? Or was it 4 last time?
We started on 4. That was
nightmare.
well. Some people love it. Some people love it as first
people
timers.
like it? I always heard that 4 was like
It's
the
it,
better
as
nightmare.
first timers, we should not have tried 4. It took 3 days to make a character.
Oops.
Anyway, sorry.
It didn't help that I had the flu at the time.
Yeah, that didn't help either.
Okay, so as you're investigating, this is hard to pinpoint. So, from my description of this thing and all the thing that whatever, all the info about it, it doesn't actually mention the school of magic, but the best thing, the closest thing would be abjuration.
I forgot about that one.
And
I forgot about that one too.
you as you investigate it with your detect magic and you're looking at it and whatever, it seems to be, it's very bright, very white light, or like whitish, light, and seems to be touched by something holy.
Can I recognize any holy symbols?
You can look at it.
Can I?
Well, that's a good sign.
Yeah. Wait, can I also feel it to see if there's anything inside, like any talisman or?
Sure. Yes, but Alex said he was going to do,
Mending.
Ferlin said
Yeah.
mending. So yes, you want to cast mending?
I would like to, just as a good gesture.
Okay. Because the kids are still looking at you, and Thorn's like, has his doll, and the doll you're holding, and his doll, almost as if like he wants to be upset that you're taking his doll, but he's like, wait, but this is my doll.
Yeah,
Well, what are you holding?
We're fixing it, okay?
So
We're fixing it.
anyway, so you, as they're investigating it, you go up and you like kind of touch the leg of the doll, and you see the stuffing go back in, the little sewn bits, like almost as if the
Like Pooh Bear when he grabs the string, it just goes.
yeah, like the strings are
Close it back
moving on
up.
their own, and the like worn patches are like, so
Time's flowing backwards.
Yeah.
so you've restored it back to almost when it was new, and it has color.
What was the
now.
last patch to be fixed? I'm kidding, don't worry about that.
Thank
Does it have a name?
yeah, so now it looks better than the doll that Thorn is holding. So, but you wanted to look to see if there are any runes or anything like that.
Or if someone stuck like a holy symbol inside.
Mm-hmm. So you're like feeling it?
Yeah.
Oh, the investigation check.
6.
You're like,
I was checking earlier, so did I give him advantage or do I roll separate?
I have it in my mind. So as you're feeling for like different objects, things that might be inside, you're squishing it. You don't feel anything hard or anything like, I don't know.
Like a foreign object.
Yeah, like any foreign objects or anything. You don't seem to see anything.
Okay.
You don't see anything.
Okay.
Or feel anything.
I'll tell everyone its magic is from abjuration,
Meaning.
and I tell them what that means.
What
It's
does
the school of protection and defense.
Protection and defense, and it looks like it's something holy.
What
It
about
was
the pony?
touched by something holy.
You're looking at the pony?
Yeah.
Holy pony.
You big investigation check. Unless you're wanting to do Arcana or
Trust me, it'll be better than mine.
Should have her look at it.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
I
Drea
can
should,
detect magic.
because I was wondering if they're
Yeah.
the same kind of thing. That's kind of what
Yeah.
I was.
But they are acting different. But
So if Drea does the detect magic.
oh, you want to do it again? Oh, yeah.
Well,
so
it
you-
lasts for 10 minutes, I think.
oh, and you can use it on multiple.
Oh, can you use it on multiple objects?
Detect
Yeah.
magic just allows you to
It's-
see things that are magical.
Yes.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. Oh, so you look
yeah.
over.
Yeah, I look at the horse. The pony.
It's just by looking. Thank you. So you look at the pony as you're looking at it and like investigating it. Nope. Doesn't light up like that doll. And you look at the dollhouse that Susan's carrying. Bing! That is also magical.
Which school of magic is that?
Hey, do you want to tell me what school of magic that is? Just for fun?
Sorry. I just have a feeling it's not good.
You're right.
No, I get you. It's just fun.
I realized when I DM, I'm going to have each school of magic have a different color assigned to it.
know.
Yeah.
My
But it
God.
glows.
Things I didn't know I had to prep for.
Welcome to
enchant.
I was gonna say, welcome to DMing our group.
Yeah.
We always go
Which I love.
off the rails.
It pushes me, which is good. So it's a school of enchantment.
Okay.
Okay.
Enchantment. Okay, so this one's from the School of Enchantment. Some kind of enchantment spell.
Okay.
Figured out what the
I have so many
fuck
questions, but I don't think they can all be
I'm
answered.
really surprised.
I'm gonna
You
mentally.
thought it was gonna be something else?
Well, because the whole house, when we walked into the first floor, the first thing I did was cast Detect Magic, and the whole room was necromancy.
That is true.
I'm going to just reach out
That's
mentally to my deity and just be like, hey,
But are they different?
got a holy symbol here, or something holy here.
Anyway,
Yeah, mentally just reach out to Adar.
Oh, yeah.
And just be like, hey, we've got something that's been touched that's holy. Do you have anything to do with it?
I'm gonna have you roll for this
fine.
one. This one's a hard one because you're mentally reaching out. Am I gonna have you roll for this? I think I had you roll before, but I forgot that I had you roll.
I don't think I did roll
Religion
before, did I?
check.
No, because it was a dream, and you're like, did anything happen?
Yeah.
But you're actually trying to reach out.
Well, because I know you've mentioned there's been blank before when I've reached out. Or like,
Yes.
hey!
But now you're trying to. Okay. Don't come at me, but we're gonna do perception.
Perception check?
Uh-huh.
Okay, that is a... Sorry, I went to the... 15?
For reasons, that's fine when you make that check. So
Okay.
15, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so, how do you describe this? So, when you are able to speak to them, you can, and like if you are telepathy and like all that, like mental closeness, it's almost like you can sense that they're close or far, or like when they're speaking to you, they feel very close. So you're like mentally projecting outward, and you can still sense that they're there. That he's there, I guess I'd say. And but almost like there's a wall. And you roll 15, so you get a sense of frustration.
Oh, shit.
But no words or no like actual communication, but you get a sense of some sort of barrier and frustration.
What are you sensing?
She's trying to communicate.
I'll explain. I'm trying to reach out to the deity I work with, and he's not very happy because he can't get through the barrier. Well, I sure hope not, because that would not be good for me.
It might not be you that have upset him. Might not be you that have upset him.
Sorry, one more time?
It might not be you that have
Oh,
upset
well, it might not matter.
him. Yeah. It might be something around us.
I think it is. That still might not be good.
What does your deity do? What's he over? What's his specialty?
Me, I guess. I don't know.
Your deity specializes.
No, I guess we work with getting rid of.
I mean, Pelor at least,
evil.
specializes in agriculture.
I don't know. Evil.
Agriculture?
Getting rid of evil things.
Growing.
And
The sun?
Yeah, that.
well, I guess we get rid of.
You need the sun to grow stuff.
Yeah, we get rid of undead
Sure.
monsters. We get rid of those. At least that's what he's trying to teach me to do. Fire, maybe? I don't know. Maybe. I haven't asked.
I'm gonna look at the powers.
So Rose turns to you and goes, are we going now? You guys are just sitting around.
Right. Okay.
We do a lot of talking.
Want to be a, what do you call, scout? Go scout. Thorn, let's go scout.
We could send them down the.
Pelor is the god of the sun and healing.
Fun fact, it's also pronounced Paylor.
Pelor, why? No, okay.
Whatever. Okay. We're not getting into this. Okay. Do we want to let them scout?
Rose walks
Why
over.
don't we just keep them in the middle of the group?
Rose walks over to the
Exposing
door.
children to scary things.
Goes to grab the handle. Her arm goes through.
Oh.
Oh! And you see realization in her face, and she goes, whoop, and walks
What
out.
have we done?
Because you closed the door in order to test the thing, and then you whacked it.
This is like when you realize your baby realizes they can roll over multiple
And
times in a row.
she's got Thorn by the hand, and then he's got his,
And you don't know
like, little thing, and he's holding onto her hand, and she just like drags him through the door.
You know what? I'm gonna roll the bodies. I'm gonna put them on my shoulder and take them with me.
Okay.
So you got the house, you got the bodies. Who else is carrying something? Is your mace on the other arm? Like,
Sure.
there's
Mason of
Yeah.
Just don't forget which one is which, so when you swing it,
all the boats.
Oh, okay.
That'd be awful.
Yeah.
Desecration.
But for good use.
Lack of education.
Okay. So you're taking the house and the okay.
Should we?
So you're making your way out.
Do we think the trapdoor is better, or
Oh,
should we follow the kids?
We could send them down one. See
Or
what they
you know what?
want.
Let's just roll the glowy rock down the stairs and see what happens.
Okay.
But they've already gone down the stairs, haven't they?
Well, I don't know where they are. Can we follow them?
I
Where'd they
think
go?
she just went out to the hallway.
Yeah, so
didn't
she
they?
just got out to the hallway and she's looking
Yeah,
around.
so we were in the kids' room.
All right. Well, I'm gonna
Okay.
go to this area
Yeah, I'll go with her.
and light up the
Okay.
rock, and we can go down.
She's gonna actually follow you with Thorn in tow.
Okay.
So you take the rock, ping, and I go poof. So you put it. So you open the door, and it's like a hefty door. And yeah, the smell of like this is like dirt that's been sitting and water and like musty, like
Mildew.
moldy. Mildew.
Does it have a handle going down?
Like a banister?
Like a banister?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. So is there like a hole in the middle?
Yeah. So this
Okay.
is like a
Question,
little.
would OSHA be upset?
It's like we had to
No,
dig
but
or
the,
like build around this
NFPA
like
might be.
you know
yeah.
I don't know. It's really not that wide at
Okay.
all. Like it's wide enough for one person.
So is
To
the
walk
hole
down?
big enough for the rock to drop down?
Well, the rock's only like so.
Not there.
So it,
What?
there
No, I touched the
is
rock right to the
no
knee.
Oh.
center
Or like a
hole.
Oh, okay.
There is
You
Tower is big.
You have big pockets.
so if you look down, there's like no like center hole. It's almost like they built it to
Where
be
did you
like right on top of each other because it's such a cramped space.
Oh, okay.
So you could roll it down the stairs, but there's no like whole little
Okay.
kick it straight down.
Well,
So
give your best roll.
Sure.
Do you bowl?
That's a long story.
Do you play? It's a French. What's the bowls?
oh yeah,
Bowling?
bowls.
Bocce?
I never
That's the
really
Italian
understood
version.
what that was, but bowls is the thing they play in New Zealand,
Bulls.
like cricket and netball.
I'll just
Nothing.
And
Okay. Anyway, sorry.
Yeah. Roll it.
Anyway, so you take this rock. Now it's lit up, so you can see that it's all stone, and that the stairs are all stone, and they're short steps. Ones that like you have to go.
Oh, so
You know, they're like-
they got a short rise.
Yeah. So they're not like the deep ones; they're the short ones. Anyway, and there's like it's more humid in this space, and like the walls are like slimy. And anyway, so there might have been moisture coming up. Another reason why the corpse was mummified in the thing. Anyway, so and all the things were tarnished in the upper room. Anyway, and so you roll the.
Not very much storage.
Well,
Don't kidding.
So
if
you
they
hear
didn't
this.
think they were coming this way, they know now.
Yeah, you hear this go for a while. And it's
Take the other door.
kind of loud. So because it's rock on stone.
Did I hear a
Falling.
rock and stone?
And it's tumbling down, and when things fall, they tend to gain speed.
So this is
And
a little like
so-
the Mines of Moria.
Yep, so you're looking and you hear this and it like hits the wall, hits the wall, and it's getting faster and so as you're looking you just see light and then it fades a little bit and then
Pretty.
Well, there's no sense in going to the trapdoor. I don't think we should. Probably
Well, no, I
just-
think going there would be perfect because they think we're coming down this one and we're not.
yeah. So you kind of so you hear all this and it's reverberating off the stone walls. Anyway, so it's very loud.
Trapdoor.
And then you kind of have this moment.
Can I listen and see if I can hear anything?
Drums.
Oh, you hear a lot.
I mean,
Okay.
once it settles.
Okay. So yeah, it kind of like gets quieter, and then stops. And then there's this moment of silence where y'all are like, ah.
Do I hear anything else?
A reaction.
I better take some notes.
No.
Okay.
Make sure that was an experiment. Not just
Gandalf
screw
doesn't
around.
say anything.
Grabs your mace.
Full of a
Do a
full of a
spade.
Cyrus.
Throw yourself in next
Throw
time.
yourself in his head.
Well, I vote trapdoor.
So.
But they might watch the trapdoor thinking that we did this to
Distract.
distract.
So that might be beyond our plan. Oh. So we'll just pretend
I think
we have
either
a
way
plan.
we're
Maybe
thinking.
they'll think that we did this to distract them, thinking that we would come down the trapdoor and then
Go back to the
trick them and go back to this one.
So let's go down the trap.
But knowing that they think, I think they think that we are smart.
You're right. We gotta
So-
just take a risk.
Inconceivable.
I was just thinking that.
I agree. Let's do trapdoor. What do you guys think, trapdoor?
Yeah, let's split up.
It's
After
6
you'll
or
take
half a
the
dozen, I think.
Yeah.
trap door.
Yeah, I
you
agree.
Take the stairs.
Okay, we'll do that. Split up.
Oh,
Split up?
the party.
You okay with splitting up the party?
Sure.
Just
I
make
guess
sure that
so.
some of us fall into their trap so they don't get disappointed.
Well, maybe we should
There's that
split
too.
up.
It might be a good idea though.
We do have scouts.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, no.
Hey, we sent Pelor down to do some reconnaissance. So let's go down the other way.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna do trapdoor.
Alright, I will go to the trapdoor.
All of us.
Are we all going to the trapdoor?
Yeah,
okay.
sure.
At least I'm on the first floor, though, right?
Yeah, so we have to hike back down.
Some
And I'll just remind everyone, okay, let's be quiet, don't touch anything. Things are a little more precarious.
I guess
than
we'll
they
take
were.
the kids in tow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll shepherd the children.
Yeah.
Not touchable, but I'll.
Oh yeah.
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 Yeah. Yeah.
You can move, right?
Okay.
With my voice. I'll shepherd them with my voice.
Yeah.
Use your voice baton.
Okay. Just make sure. I'm thinking that suit of armor we neglected to activate. Don't touch it.
Don't touch it. Yeah.
I'm happy to do math.
Oh no.
Okay, we're good. Alrighty.
Oh, no.
Well, okay. Okay, so you guys go. So you go back the way you came, unless you want to try and find a shorter route. Anyway, so you go down the stairs of the attic. And then you come to the landing, at the banister, and you've got the spiral staircase. You go down and down and down. Anyway, so you come back to the first floor, and weird. Wow, it suddenly smells a little bit better. And it's not dusty, because remember the first two floors were squeaky clean. And the doors were like oiled and whatever.
Pristine, yeah.
Pristine, and so it's weird coming back to like going from mega dusty, dirty, old, falling apart to like
And-
pristine.
My detect magic is still in place, right?
Yes.
And I see necromancy, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So the house is laced. So as you're looking around,
The suit of armor we passed, the shiny one.
Oh yeah.
Is that one lighting up at all?
So you have.
I'll ask her.
oh, yeah,
Like, is
10
that
minutes.
lighting up?
So
Is the armor lighting up?
weirdly, no. It's just a suit of
Believe it
armor.
or not, no.
So I feel really dumb for worrying about it.
So
We were all worried about it, so.
No,
not.
no, we're not gonna risk it. Come on.
Anyone want the armor? Anyone want a dog's
But
armor?
you do see as you're walking along like the walls and stuff. There's like the like
Yeah, no one can.
not fog, but like the walls are like laced with
Like vines or
True.
Magic.
yeah, little wisps of magic,
Like veiny.
here and
And
pretty
it's
much everywhere.
necromancy
but
everywhere.
but like lightly everywhere, mainly the walls. Anyway,
Any of them
so
look like plumbing or electrical?
Oh goodness.
Do we pass the
No.
2 windows that I skewered?
oh yes, and they don't look skewed.
Okay, but I'm
Do
sure
they
they're,
look magic?
they're fragile now.
Yes. So it's almost like there's a sheet over almost everything that is the framework of the house with a little wisps of magic here and there. So-
like a coating or something.
Mm-hmm. Especially the walls, windows.
Hey, like a varnish after you're done painting something, like a dollhouse
Yeah. Yeah.
or a mini.
Yeah. So you guys make it down to the first floor. I'm not going to draw the first floor because we're going to be here 2 seconds. Anyway.
Looking out the windows, do I see what may have been causing that sound we heard earlier?
The whoosh.
So you noticed that the fog that was just chilling is now going like this.
Swirling.
Like it was just, when you drop a color into like
Oh.
water and it just goes like poof, and it like just kind of like sits there and moves. It went from that
Yeah, like
to,
turbulence.
to if you like swirled it.
Oh, so it's
So
swirling.
it's now
Yeah.
moving.
Swirling
A
around
little
the house.
So like the house had moved.
Yeah, don't
If
think we're
you can
Kansas
imagine you're in a
anymore.
tornado or whatever, like it just poof.
But that
So-
didn't happen until the wolf thing. Right?
That's true.
So
Yeah, maybe not that movie. Okay. Because what was done? Okay.
Anyway,
Well, I love that we're going.
Maybe the wolf wasn't a great idea to play with.
It's okay.
Okay.
I mean,
Experiments,
certainly it's not the fact that I'm carrying the house on a stick.
not
Not at all.
Not like the actual blueprint object is being
We've got bones, magic dollhouse. It's fine.
So, anyway, so then you look and you're like, we checked this room before. And you know that there is a trapdoor on the floor. So you've got your
So this
table.
is the hunting room, right?
Mm-hmm.
The trophy room, I guess.
So you move one of the stuffed wolves, taxidermy wolves, out of the way. In the corner. Who is anybody investigating?
I will.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just giving you stuff. Did you guys know where it is? So you're you're double checking.
17.
Woo! So you notice
That's
8.
better than me, actually.
So you look at the 8. So Danica, you're like, move the wolf. Where the heck is it? It just looks like floor, you know?
The floor is made of floor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you sure? Anyway, and then you're looking. So you look at the house. The kill is right in the corner, and then you look at the floor, and you're like, okay, it should be here. And you look, and you see the little crease, or the little separation between the wood, and they've done it really well because it's the grain of the wood is in the same line as the crease and everything.
So
And
it's hard to say.
Mhm. And you notice just a little, someone had swept in here or whatever and filled the hole that you should put your finger in. Anyway, and so you whatever, and then you lift up this heavy, trapdoor, and you look down, and you see stone stairs. In
Okay.
darkness.
Do we see any light?
No, I was about to. I was thinking. I was like,
It's dark. Those of you
Lord.
without dark vision are gonna struggle.
Even with payload down there now?
But
Can
Zora
I-
didn't fall here. Anyway.
Are there any smaller rocks around the room? Golf ball size that we can look
Golf
at?
balls. Now, this is a squeaky clean room because you're now downstairs.
look for
Very
a,
hard.
look for a desk ornament, like a paperweight. Is there a paperweight on the
Sure.
desk or some kind of?
Do you just want to light up his mace again?
I could.
Do we want to do that?
So there's tools on for skinning animals and different knives and things.
Are the pipes still there, or are all of those
Ones that
taken?
you didn't take.
That's true. That was in a different room.
Oh,
That
okay.
was in the music.
I'll just take one of the skinning knives
Okay.
and then just.
Bings. You have, and then it's like a a flashlight, but from a small point on the,
Yeah.
it's like a little tiny lightsaber because it's at the tip of the blade.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Anyway, yes. So
It's like a sparkler.
yeah.
Like my neck.
It's like those little lights that are the long thin ones that the light just comes from the
Oh,
tip,
yeah,
you know, and so you
Like a pen light.
yeah, kind of like a pen light.
Okay.
Anyway, so so now you have a light, so you shine it down there. Same situation. So as soon as you opened it, you got the,
Okay.
of musty whatever,
Who doesn't have dark vision again?
Me.
Okay, I'll hand that to Pharrell.
Yeah.
Hey, this is me.
Yeah.
Okay,
So you can see.
Okay.
And then maybe we'll just make sure Susan and Ferlin are close by since he's got the.
Do you
Like-
have dark vision either? Oh, that's awkward.
Hey.
Oh, that's okay. We'll just keep them together.
Hey, this was me last campaign, remember?
Yeah, that's true.
So you with dark vision, or you can kind of see it's dimly lit and whatever, and then you've got this flashlight, blink, so that you can definitely see now.
In one direction.
Yes, and the stairs go down quite steeply, and they actually don't look to be that far, about 10 feet or so, and then it's a dirt floor. Rocky,
Okay.
stony dirt
Let's do
floor.
it.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys make your way down.
Yes.
Great. Okay.
Are the children still with us?
Yes, they followed behind, and they sit at the top of the stairs for a second, we're going into the basement.
If you want to stay in this room, that might be better. So if you don't want to come with us.
But we don't want to be left alone.
You could come be with the cool people and go to the basement.
Will you guys protect us from the monster if the monster shows up?
Absolutely.
Let's do that.
What can you tell us about the
What do you
monster?
know about the monster?
Well, Daddy told us there was a monster in the basement, so never go down there. And we would hear noises on occasion. And
What kind of noises?
like loud noises.
That's descriptive.
Was it shouting or
like,
banging?
more
or?
like shouting. There was some screaming sometimes, or like a big like boom. And
Did you ever hear a baby cry?
like some people
Oh.
like singing. Sometimes.
Baby crying?
Baby crying. No. We,
Hmm.
never had babies in the
Do
basement.
you know Walter?
Yeah, Walter's my little brother.
Where's Walter?
He was, last I saw him, he was in his room, in his crib, and Daddy said he was going to take him to the basement so that he could, he had some purpose. I don't know.
Did
He
Walter
needed to
cry?
do something.
No, I think
No,
I said
he's
Walter.
a nice baby.
Walter never cried.
He was going to
dead.
play with us, so no, he was.
Clarify.
Okay.
He didn't cry.
Why haven't we found his ghost?
I don't know.
We might have.
I'm not saying that to the kids.
Oh, yeah, no. Yeah. I'll just whisper, I don't know. That might be coming up later. We also haven't found the father.
Theory.
What-
No, never mind. Bad theory.
Yeah, we haven't found the father.
I wonder if Walter is the monster.
It did cross my mind.
Well, there's only one way to find out.
Okay.
So I'm actually gonna put my mace away. I'm gonna
I
put
didn't say that. I didn't say
the
this.
bow
with the kids here.
on one shoulder, and then I'm gonna put my shield out in front of me.
Okay. You're going down into
Yeah.
the deep.
You going first?
Sure, why not? I have a shield.
Yeah, I was like, he got the shield out.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Okay, so you make your way down, and it is like human.
my hair is like.
Yeah.
I know, I'm like, my ponytail
For
starts
anyone that's straightened their hair, it's now like
the wispies are coming out.
I swear I did my hair.
Me and Madeline always get the crown, the little halo. Yeah.
The frizz that never ends.
Mississippi, oh.
Yeah. Anyway, curly hair problems.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yep.
so you all like kind of file. So it's only like a this
So only one of us can
ish
go down
wide. So yeah, only one of you can go down at a time. But it's a straight staircase down. Anyway, you can see the bottom. So you guys like make your way down, you know, whatever. You hear like the dripping of water in the distance and whatnot. And as soon as you guys make it down there, you hear like thunder outside. That wasn't very loud.
I heard it.
Outside,
Well, that's unusual.
and the latch goes.
Flish.
And now you're in darkness.
I have a light.
All right, besides
I have dark vision.
Besides the light,
Dark vision doesn't
so
mean you
the
can see.
light that was coming from upstairs now is cut off, and you're relying on the flashlight. Besides those that have dark vision.
You
So.
think you could
It's
have made
dark.
it smaller?
I don't think so.
Now,
Great
I
help.
want to see where you guys are at because you are.
It's dark.
I think
You
you
can't
are.
see where we're at.
Okay, awesome. We'll go from there. So, anyway, yay, we're gonna draw. So, you guys walk down these stairs.
I think he beat you on that one.
I did it. I've been shot. okay. So we're gonna get rid of these. Oh, we're gonna draw where you guys are at and what you're seeing. Okay.
Oh, I wish we had 2 minutes for the kids.
Huh?
I wish I had 2 minutes for the kids.
Oh,
We
yeah.
do.
Well, you know
They're
what?
right
They can
there
be
and there.
D4s, so.
Oh,
Okay.
You know what we can do? We can do.
I could get some if you want.
I'm thinking.
Well, they're non-corporeal, so.
Yeah. Hey, look, I've got a clear one. And a.
Yeah. Cool. Okay.
I got a kind of clear one.
So, you guys
This
come
one has
down.
a duck in it, I think.
Oh.
No, that's a strawberry. Just kidding.
Strawberry.
Okay.
What kind of world do you live in where ducks are red?
I mean,
It's
Or
more like a
strawberries
goldfish
are duck
from here.
colored?
Yeah. Oh, it's got a couple of them. That's
That's
What?
duck, duck.
uh-huh.
Goose. Okay.
Oh,
Sorry. I couldn't help.
Oh. Why need to download Goose Duck?
Oh,
Whatever. Anyway.
Good enough field.
So, You come down the stairs and you've made it into this kind of biggish room. Actually, you kind of scan with the flashlight, whatever. Mini Pelor. Anyway,
Directional power.
and maybe I'll read. Let's turn the page. Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. We're having to change things. Because you do that all the time as a DM. Okay. Yes. Okay. All right. So I do actually have something to read. Okay. This room is festooned.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Not
Correct.
Creative writing major. What?
Okay. Creative writing major and dictionary are very different things.
What is
Is that what your major?
Festooned.
Yeah, creative writing.
My sister too.
Nice. Yeah.
Weber.
Festoon.
How do you spell that?
F-E-S-T-O-O-N-E-D.
Yeah.
I went to Uber too.
Nice.
Festoon.
She went to the
past tense of festoon.
All right.
Oh,
To
okay.
festoon
Me
means
3, I
to
should say. Not 2.
adorn
You said 2.
a place with ribbons, garlands, or other decorations.
Also,
And those other decorations.
probably could have gotten it, but through context.
Sure. Anyway, okay. Well, now we will know.
It's decorated with what?
Adorn.
So I will explain.
Trim,
So
dress
the
up,
room is
array.
festooned
The deck,
or
the desert.
decorated with moldy skeletons that hang from rusty shackles against the wall.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
And I remember we have 2 minors here.
Yeah.
Do they have dark? They're dark elves. Never mind.
So
They're also
Covering
ghosts.
your eyes.
Yeah, I'm like,
a wide
ghosts.
They might not even know
alcove
what they are.
in the south wall, whatever, contains a painted wooden statue carved in the likeness of a gaunt, pale-faced man wearing a voluminous black cloak. His pale left hand resting on the head of a wolf that stands next to him. In his right hand, he holds a smoky gray crystal orb. The room has exits here and here.
Can you put a dot where the guy and the wolf are?
Yeah, I will.
You said the alcove?
Yes. So it's a little spot that's
I will also mention to the kids,
little
if it's
statue.
easier to festoon something,
Little statue.
other words you can use is befrill and bespangle. Okay, so
Right.
we're just gonna bespangle with corpses.
So, you
No, making that up.
okay. So you see these skeletons here. Anyway, and you also see pillars holding the ceiling up.
And they're going into dirt?
So,
Are the pillars ornate or are they just...
so this is really weird for you, Pharrellin, because
They're just on dirt. They're not on any foundation.
Sure. Yes, but what's really weird. Yes. So it's almost like somebody dug this room. That it's not actually. So in your mind, in your knowledge of rooms and houses and buildings and knowing what they are, this should be a similar basement layout to the above floor. And you walk down here and you're like, this ain't the basement. Because it's like somebody has dug down here and gone all creative. And they've done whatever they've wanted. And so in digging and in mining, you put up supports. So there's like bits of stone. There's also dirt, but it's like somebody has mined down here.
Can I
And
check on
Are
the
the walls
condition of
dirt
the
as
timbers?
well?
they're mostly stone.
Stone.
Condition.
So, you will, Bubba?
The condition of the ceiling supports?
Sure. Roll perception. Investigate. Well, that's not close.
Part of-
It's
Part of
far.
the Izzet Guild is taking care and maintaining the civil engineering assets of the city, which would include tunnels.
You're gonna have some fun.
goodness.
Okay, roll. Just roll a normal perception check.
He also wants to know if they're up to code.
I don't care about that, and if things are going the way that I think they're going to go, if they're not up to code, I'm happy.
Take this place down.
Like the pharaohs of old. So that's a 6 plus perception. Perception. I can't perceive my perception score. 19.
Okay,
Plus,
so
this place probably wasn't in the model, so it might not be under its protection.
So you look up, and You're very surprised this is standing. Because you know how you would
That's not what I was
have
expecting.
some sort of like structure or like mathematical knowledge or like just general common sense that you'd put one beam and then another beam like 5 feet or 10 feet, or not 5 feet, whatever, like a foot and then another beam, another foot and whatever. This is like you have two beams together and then you got a wide gap and then you got another like one that's like crooked. You're like, where's the end of that go? They've shoved it in the anyway. So it's
Are the beams rotting? Are they structurally sound?
Not really, because this is
Good.
very moldy, very musty, and the wood
And the
is
beams are supported by the pillars.
good. Now, so it looks like.
I'm getting bad ideas.
Yes. Now it looks like they started with wood, and they realized with how much moisture there was, that would be a bad idea.
Dang it.
And so they started to like connect iron bits in places and like iron in the wood or the structure on the ceiling, and then so also these like have iron supports on the bottom, kind of like not feet but like whatever. Anyway, that they put on there and like hammered and screwed, whatever, to keep the wood in place, and then like a little rod on the side of it or whatnot. They tried to support it with iron bits because they realized this might not be good. But it's not
The
great.
public didn't know what they were doing.
Nope. So you understand that this was not built by somebody who knew what they were doing, and probably didn't want people to know what they were doing.
With a 19, would I know where the weak points are at?
Yes.
Good.
Yeah.
Is-
Very
I don't
easily.
know where they are right
Is
now.
that the likeness of the sorcerer?
So yeah, that's the big statue, and then the wolf.
Is it life-size?
Mm-hmm.
And it's a wood. You said what? Painted wooden statue.
It is a wooden statue. Let me. Yeah. So a wooden statue carved in the likeness of a gaunt, pale-faced man wearing a voluminous black cloak. Behind him, his pale left hand resting on the head of a wolf that stands next to him, and the
Yeah.
wolf is like has his teeth bared.
Could
and
I-
is growling?
Tell who this is it, if it's supposed to be someone in particular.
Yeah. Oh,
Is it
right hand, he has a smoky gray crystal one.
is it the gentleman from the painting with his wife?
You look at it.
Is it a matter of...
You look at the painting or you light flashlight. Look at the painting. Hey, okay, you
In
try
the
and look at
dollhouse?
the painting. Where did it go? Okay, never mind. Because you can't find it. It does not.
So it's different than the men in the painting.
Different from the
Neat.
painting.
The,
Susan will change his disguise to match that guy.
the crystal in his right hand.
Yes.
Is that actual crystal or is that wood painted to look like crystal?
Oh, it's actually crystal.
It's actually crystal.
Hmm?
Is there any magic glowing from any of this?
Oh yeah.
Do I still have my detect magic on?
Because it would be a crying shame if this came to life and attacked us, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Well, maybe if we touch it though, we probably shouldn't touch it just yet.
Wouldn't it?
So
Sorry. I
Oh.
have a -1
Cool.
charisma score, so I gotta get him a dead joke.
you look and you're looking at everything, and weirdly, this part doesn't have the same.
Weaving of.
It's a different kind of magic. Lasts for 10 minutes. Let me give you the sec.
May or may
You know
not
what I'm
last
gonna
10
ask.
minutes actually.
Yes.
Probably check your stats.
So this is kind of weird. It bits some of it is enchantment,
Okay.
but
Some
the
of it's enchantment.
structural portion is evocation.
The structural portion is evocation and.
Evocation
10
meaning
minutes.
what again?
Evocation controls over
It's
control
like
over
move
the
earth
element
and-
like fire, ice, acid, as well as healing.
Like element.
So it's got potential to have movement.
Yeah.
Should we try and remove the crystal?
No, not right
Is
now.
the crystal glowing?
Yeah.
Are we in here yet?
I think so.
So it's just a plain dumb crystal.
And it's like got like dust on the top and has like become a bit more opaque.
I think we should wait until we've explored a little more before touching, you know.
Said Crystal.
Yes.
Okay.
Can I see what it's made out of?
Sure.
Crystal is made of crystal.
Investigation.
16.
16. Okay. So you see that this is like.
Can I see if it's diamond?
Oh, you can definitely. So you look at it, and it's like the crystal of a really nice glass, like some of the ones that you've seen in the house, whatever.
Quartz.
So yeah, but it's not diamond.
Oh, okay.
It's like crystal glass.
Okay.
Quartz crystal.
Quartz.
Lead
Yes.
quartz.
I can't.
Is the statue familiar to me? Does it like I can tell it represents somebody from mythology or from bad juju? Or no, wait, juju.
Make
Stuff.
a history check.
Oh, okay.
You no.
Okay.
It's early.
That's a 9.
You could. You wouldn't have to. No.
Okay.
Is that a 9?
9.
Okay. So you look at the statue. Look at the wolf. The statue again. There's a memory in the back of your mind that may be related. You're like, you look kind of familiar. But you can't really place where.
I'm gonna keep that to myself.
I'm just as we're walking around, I'm gonna start examining the room and just say, Drea, weren't you chased by wolves? And then
I
a big
was.
black wolf as well with.
I was, and it was non-corporeal.
And this wolf is like got his teeth bared and it's like snarling.
I'm just looking at the black cape and thinking that I'm like,
What do we think the likelihood that lycanthropy is involved in this?
it wouldn't surprise me.
Hmm.
It's actually what I was looking for when I. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to look around the room.
Yeah.
And examine the.
I'm gonna go look down the hallways. Just look, not go down the hallways, and
Okay.
see if I see anything.
Are
Sure.
any of the skeletons wearing anything?
No, these have been, humidity's great. So,
No
it's,
jewelry, no.
no, they're all shackled, and so they've got like the iron like shackles on them. But you could get a good femur out of one of them.
No, I wouldn't recommend touching these if we can help
Like-
it just yet.
There's like stuff underneath them, but it's probably like beds. Anyway,
Corroded.
you know,
Flesh.
but it seems like they've been here for a while, and some of them have been here seemingly longer than others, but all of them have been here for a long time, and all of them are like taller, like adult size. There's no kids
These
or
are the
anything.
people in the basement in the letter,
Yeah.
right? Wasn't there sacrifices in the
Yeah,
letter?
yeah.
In the basement.
Yeah, and you were gonna say something.
I'm gonna pull out the ring. The green ring.
The one ring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is this glowing?
Oh, with magic.
Second.
We ask the hard questions.
Yes. It is slightly glowing.
And
Not a ton, but slightly.
it is
glowing.
slightly magical, and it's
So let me look a little closer.
I need to know. This is something I'm gonna have to look up with all my crap that I
Yep.
put together.
Yep.
Okay. Conjuration.
conjuration.
Okay. How are the kids doing with the
Right, yeah, they find it. And they've kind of like you look back and both of them are
Oh no!
and they're not saying anything. They're just looking around.
Is it possible to traumatize ghosts more than
I don't know.
they already have been?
And
why
Russ, like they're just sitting there, like not knowing what to do or what to make of it.
I'm gonna ask them if they recognize the statue.
Oh,
Yeah, that's really smart.
So,
Yeah.
Rose kind of looks at you. Huh? What? Say that one more time. Sorry. Are these dead people?
These are decorations.
I think they're just made up.
Yeah, they're fake.
Yeah, they're
But-
fake.
Yeah.
Who are these people?
But,
they're
but
fake.
kind of like your dollhouse, right?
Okay.
How it looks real, but it ain't. It's just a representation.
Okay, so
That's
not
kinda like
real
what-
people.
No.
Not
No,
real
not
people.
real
people.
No,
Not real people.
these are just representations of real people. So they
Oh.
might have similar features to people that you might know.
Oh, yeah, I
So-
don't know any of them.
That is okay.
How about that guy over there with the wolf? Or
Oh,
do you recognize the wolf?
that's what you were asking me. Okay. Takes a look at his face, his clothes. No, I don't think so. But is he the guy Daddy talked about?
Who did Daddy talk about? That sounds
Well-
so wrong to say.
Didn't he talk about someone in black?
Yeah.
Let's
he-
pull out the letter. What did it say?
Not in the letter, but in their story that he had people who were dressed in black come and look at the Walter.
Oh.
Yeah,
Susan's gonna
he
poke one
doesn't
of the
look.
femurs.
Oh
I was gonna. With the chains and everything. She says he doesn't look like anybody that was there wearing black. But I know they were working on something and they wanted some guy to come. They wanted him to come real badly and tell them what to do.
I got a question
They had a
to the
problem.
kids. Does the name Strahd ring a bell? Does that name? Hold up the letter and
Strahd.
or
Strahd?
Strahd. Does that name sound familiar? Did you ever hear your daddy mention that name?
Yes.
In what context? Do you remember?
It's like, it's just like, what's context? Nothing.
Do you,
I think.
was he the guy that your daddy and his friends wanted to come?
I think so. I
Is
think
that
so.
is that statue dressed in the
I
same?
hate you so bad.
Is that statue dressed in the same kind of black as the people that used to come and?
You know, they did wear black cloaks, and he's wearing a black cloak. So I think they're kind of similar,
Okay.
but his looks nicer.
Okay.
So, but he looks handsome.
Anyway.
Whoa, okay, maybe we
I'm gonna look down the hallway and see what I see.
Wow.
Because he's got like the angled features and like, you know,
High
So
cheekbones.
much
like
better.
chiseled jawline.
Chiseled jawline.
Is there any hair?
Hair? Yeah, he's got, I guess it's in color. So, like, yeah.
Black.
They've painted
gray.
it, so he's got like a pale, like, you know, face and everything, skin complexion, and then black hair. And he's got like a widow's peak and everything. But
Is
his
he
hair's
showing any
longish and
Dracula.
black. Huh?
Dracula.
Smiling and showing any teeth.
No, it's like an intense stare. You know.
Michael Sheen, is that you?
Forehead,
Wait, wrong
like,
franchise.
together. Anyway, so no, it's like a stoic, intense stare.
Have any of us ever heard of Strahd before?
Well, you guys read the letter.
Yeah,
And
but I
then-
mean, like,
Have
Other
but
than
outside of
yeah,
that.
outside in our past.
You can roll again. Yes.
Have you heard of his curse?
That was worse too.
Apparently not.
Oh
Nope.
no!
Hey.
So none of you have really heard of
going
this
away.
character for reasons.
Yeah. That's going well.
Okay.
But you're not. So you're like, this is.
Well,
new.
I guess we could move on, right?
Yeah, I think that might be good.
Awesome. So, but
So he
I
goes to
know...
look at the hall and go combine them. Boom.
I want to come back for that crystal.
Okay. So. Like,
When we're done exploring.
Okay.
so Cyrus, you said you were gonna look down the hallway.
Might be.
Yes.
Yeah. So.
We have
So.
one here and one here.
Yeah, you see down this hallway that there's a door here.
Oh, dang it.
I know, more doors. And then, but over there,
Dawn door.
so it
No,
kind of like
No, hasn't
curves
failed me yet on that door yet.
Oh.
It's just.
and curves. Eat. Whatever. So yeah, so that doesn't have a door. It just like curves. And and goes that way.
I'm
So-
gonna open that door and just see what I see.
Okay, cool.
Which door? This one?
Yeah, that one.
The new version.
Yeah. Ooh, the not
Wonderful
kid-friendly
Christmas
version.
classic.
Yeah.
It's okay. I still need to write how do you solve a problem like Maria, but for Perry. I still need to do that. I said I was gonna do it. I need to do it.
Okay, so you. Okay, hold on. Okay, so you like grab the door handle and whatever, and then you're like, "Cool, is it locked?" We'll fill
Any
it.
traps?
Are you? You already touched the door.
Fine. Okay.
So you go to like open it, and you're like, "It's not locked. It's not opening." Okay.
Oh no.
And then you try and take your hand away, and you're stuck.
Oh no.
And then as you
Eyes open up.
look up, so you and then you see so you look at the door, and suddenly like the center bit separates into like this big old smile, goofy smile, and it opens, and you see a mouth. Woo! Okay. Wait, where's my music? Roll for initiative.
Before we get carried away into combat, can I mention what time it is?
Oh. Okay. Well, maybe we can get the.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
So-
before we get too carried away into combat, can I make a mention of the time?
So we're gonna end on that note.
Okay.
Do you want to
I
write
did
down
roll
what
an
our
18.
score is?
18. Oh yeah. So everyone roll,
Okay.
and then I'll write down your roll.
Don't forget to add your dexterity modifier.
Okay.
Oh, 20 then.
It's so funny. I was like watching the
No,
time,
21.
and
Nice.
then you guys went down to this room. I'm like,
21 with my dex
okay.
modifier.
Let me.
13.
Let me get a pen. Wait.
No.
Do you have a pencil?
I do.
Okay, I knew you would. Okay, thank you.
All right then.
18.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, Drea, you rolled a
So it's
21.
21. Yeah.
21. Susan, you rolled an 18. Danica, what'd you roll?
5.
A mimic.
5.
Yes.
Okay. Pharrellin, what did you roll?
13.
13. Cyrus.
15.
15. Saphira.
Also a 5.
Aye.
All right. Yeah.